that was a complex period in the United States. Prior to 1893, the nation had experienced an extended period of prosperity. Prior to the Columbian Exposition, there was a lot of economic activity relative to preparing for the Columbian Exposition, in that people were going to come from all over the world, and then they were going to travel by train to Chicago from the coasts. And so they built a lot of freight cars, they built a lot of passenger cars, and Pullman Company, as well as these different railroad companies, expanded and increased the fleet of vehicles for these activities. And the year that the fair occurs, in 1893, was the beginning of the worst recession that the country, this young country, had experienced to date. And in the process, the demand for the products that were produced in the town of Pullman significantly declined. The contracts, and Pullman, in order to stay involved, started to take contracts at a loss in order to keep their business going. And keeping a business going is a real challenge, because you have very talented people who have tremendous technical and corporate knowledge, and then you have all the skilled workers who have skills and efficiencies relative to the product that you're producing. And so you want to keep that together. And yet you were in a period of high uncertainty, because no one knew how long the recession was going to last, and to what extent you would have to continue to subsidize things by operating at a loss. So it was a very challenging time. And what happened is that, Pullman was sort of caught between a rock and a hard place, in that he had this great experiment going of the town of trying to create this very positive environment for people to grow and prosper. And he was, on the other side, he had these economic conditions that were making it very difficult. And he also had a strong commitment or responsibility of the chief executive of a corporation where people invested and entrusted their money into his company.